nach die Korkoin. Fair lady, will you go with me unto the land of stars, where hair is as a primrose flower and skin a snow-white rose, where you and I do not exist, where bodies feel no pain, with friends there to delight in us and walk in nature's way. The streams they wet the soft green earth, and the sun forever shines. The people free from strife and war, love knows no guilt or guile. Here where we live together, love, we see and not are seen. The wrong of man divides us now from what was once a dream. The golden leaves on autumn trees and blackbird song we share, though fair the fields of Ireland, none can this land compare. A place of wonder and delight beyond what we have known. Youth never dies before the old.
And we say it all together. Creator God, you called us to take this journey. Creator God, to take this journey. Your mysterious spirit drew us to this sacred land. Your mysterious spirit drew us to this sacred land. We ask your blessing and your protection as we venture forth. Open our eyes, that we may truly see you everywhere. Open our ears, that we may truly hear your voice. Open every sense. Make each one of us aware of your power and your presence always here. Of your power and your presence always here. Open our hearts, so that we may experience your love. And the quickening of our spirit. And the quickening of your spirit. Ours as well.
In a position to walk for all of us. My family, my maternal family, are from Kildare, the fire temple of Brigid. So we would like to offer each of you a candle to hold her flame.
Fair Fair lady, will you go with me unto the land of stars, where hair is as a primrose flower and skin a snow-white rose? Fair lady, in this land of stars, a crown of gold is yours. Sweet milk and wine flow free, my love, and joy forever ours.
Denmark, from Australia, from America, and from England. And after the pattern, we're going to set out and walk into Dundalk via Kilcurry, Toberona, Fatima, and into Dundalk that way. And then tomorrow we're going to begin the pilgrimage, the next stage, which is to Ardee, then to Slane, then to Tara, because all of the major roads went through the hill of Tara. So we're going to Tara, and then we're going to Kilcock, and eventually into the Kildare city next Monday, the 15th. It's a huge undertaking, and we're delighted that we have 20 people coming. And what we would ask you to do is to light a candle, maybe every day of the pilgrimage, and hold us and all our intentions for the renewal of this great devotion to Brigid. Brigid of the mantle, encompass us. Lady of the lambs, protect us. Keeper of the heart, beneath your mantle gather us and restore us to memory. Members, mothers of our mothers, foremothers strong, guide our hands in yours. Remind us how to kindle your heart, to keep it bright, to preserve the light. Your hand upon our hand, to kindle the flame of Brigid both day and night. The mantle of Brigid about us, the memory of Brigid within us, the protection of Brigid, keeping each of us from harm, from ignorance, from heartlessness, this day and tonight, from dawn till dark, o hiha go hiha. Gora mila mila maihagat.
I'm over it. Keep going. You can hurt yourself.
Hi, Lucky. Hello, puppy.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Yeah,
Lucky
no,
was
that's a
making
great
sure
way of doing
she
it.
was going really slow across.
This has all been nearly done for us. Yes, yes.
How you doing?
This is the deer park, and this is the last remaining part of the route, the last original part of the route that St. Brigid took from Faughart to Kildare. Everywhere else is motorways, housing estates, bulldozed, you know. So we try to keep it as natural as possible, hence nettles and thistles and buttercups and you know, all the timothy and all the herbs.
Why it's the deer park, the deer would appear.
Yes, well, this was a deer. The deer came here. You see, this was for deer. So I'll tell you that when we stop for our tea. The field you came through, the first field you came into, is called Lemon Eye. So in Irish, that means the meeting of the deer. So that was where the stag came, the meeting of the stag, and you could hear them roaring every year at the same time, and the deer would come to them. In that particular park, they come down from the coulees, they come down from the mountains there, they come up from our field here, and they'd meet in that field. The first field you came into across that bridge was where they all met, and the stag would cover the, you know, obviously they cover them for the next year, and then I think the gestation was 9 months for a deer, the same as humans. So that was the name of that field. and then this is the deer park where they all graze, and they have their calves, they have their fawn here. And so until the next year when they're in season and they go back then to the stag back in the other. Is that your sister, Brenda? Oh, hi. Cheerio. Thanks a million. That wasn't your sister, was it?
remembrance in the fringe of your mantle, so that you may always remember this place, and tell us, by what name shall we call this place? Ye shall call it the White Island, said Brigid, and its other name shall be the Island of Destiny, and its other name shall be Ireland. The Ohm tied a knot of remembrance in the fringe of Brigid's mantle.
Class.
Joy that I felt on this trip, and I thank you for your warm hearts, your openness, your exuberance, your just willingness to just live life and have fun. And I want to thank all of our Irish people for welcoming us so warmly into your land. You truly are people of the Shire. I mean, you just are.
I second that. Thank you.